Welcome everybody to our Week 5 match for the ICBA. We face Jacob and his Nevada Nidokings. Now, as you can see on the right there, the matchups. His team is, it's relatively slow, but it's a good team overall. It's built solidly. So, things that worried me. Now, last year in the ICBA, I got demolished by Tapu Lele, so looking at that thing kind of just, that scared me. So, Gudra scares me because I'm very much, I have a bunch of special attackers, so Gudra scares me. Muck, same thing. Thundi T, because the team doesn't do well against Thundi T. Agility, Thunderbolt, Dark Pulse, Nasty Plot's all he needs to really beat me down with that. And he can stop my priority with Fearless One. Fearless One's Ice Shard priority by just having thing up the Psychic Terrain. Not really worried about a lot of others. Oh, and Rhydon can be a pain if I don't play this right. So, team I brought today. As you can see, I brought the White Herb, Minier, normal set of Self Smash, Earthquake, Stone Edge, Acrobatics, Speed, 252 Speed, 252 Attack, just to hit hard, make sure I outspeed everything. I brought the normal Peerless Minesweep I've been bringing every week so far. Earthquake, Ice Crash, Ice Shard, Stealth Rock. No, Ice Shard, even though it seems stupid, it's because of the priority thing with the Lele. It can come in handy late game if I can get rid of Lele, or if Psychic Terrain's not up. I brought Expert Belt Physical Latios. I brought Earthquake Outrage Stone Edge. I wanted to get a set that can beat down Empoleon. I didn't want him to wall me with Empoleon or Muck, so I brought this set. I thought about Granium Z, and I changed that to Expert Belt just to make sure that I can hit everything pretty hard. Next up is Fighting Z Darkrai. This is my Fighting Z is literally the only thing so I can hit the Muck. I have nothing else for it. Psychic, Dark Pulse, Nasty Plot, Focus Sash. I don't remember. Oh, Infinite is what I read. Psychic. I was like, why am I running Psychic? I forgot. So I have enough speed to outspeed Thundurus. I put a little bit too much in there, actually. Don't know what I was thinking. I think I thought Thundi I, and I don't know why I put so much in there. But it's special attack and a little bit rest in HP. I brought a Salt Vest attacking Celesteela. This takes one hit from the Thundurus unless it's Nasty Fly up. And it kills with Stone Edge, so that was my plan with this thing. Also rocking Heavy Slam for the Tapu Lele, because it's also to eat Tapu Lele to hit Earthquake for Steelix, Empoleon, and Muck. And Energy Ball is strictly there for the Rhydon. Everything else just gets hit by every Heavy Slam. And then I brought Sheer Force, Life Orb, Darminating. Now, I was sure he's bringing Scarf Lele because he wants to outspeed Darkrai. So, I just brought Sheer Force Life Orb because I didn't want to deal with Speed Tie if it comes in, and this is in. I don't know, switch to Celesteela or Darkrai or make a prediction, something like that. But this thing just hits his team hard, and other than the Infernape, Thundurus, and Lele, he doesn't really want to. He doesn't want to bring anything. It's like, if something's in, he doesn't want to bring anything into this. So, yeah. Oh, and the Flame Charge. I completely forgot about the Sheer Force. When I was doing the builder, I was like, Flame Charge, one of the speed boosts. And then when I was doing the game, I remembered it. So, even though it's a little spoiler, I don't click Flame Charge at all. So, there's that. Okay. So, now we're going on to the battle. Alright, so as you can see, he brought the Infernape, Alolan Muck, Thundurus, Tapu Lele, Empoleon, and a Selgor. Now, I expected Goodra to be on this team over the Selgor, but pretty much everything else is what I thought he was going to bring. Like I said, Lele just terrifies me. I'm guessing Scarf Lele, Focus Sash is Selgor now, Assault Vest Mach, Scarf Infinite maybe again? Setup Thunderous, probably with Mighty MZ or Electrium Z. And yeah, so let's just hop into this. So, I'm looking at this and I'm like, well, my Darminating just has a field day with this team. So, that is going to be my lead. I lead Darminating and he leads the Selgor. So I was like, alright. So, I click the Flare Blitz. Right there, whenever I click the Flare Blitz, I thought about, damn, I have Flame Charger because it does the same thing. But, I don't know if it killed. I didn't do the calc, but I'm pretty sure it did. Selgor is pretty frail. But yeah, I brought down that. So here, I actually now you'll see as you saw the Z-turn. I made a prediction here. I said, hey, he might want to keep this for later. If not, it's gonna die anyway to this Earthquake. And he doesn't want to bring in that Thunderous on a Darmanitan's Flare Blitz. So, and he's not sure from Scarf yet. So, what he's going to do is he's going to bring in something grounded. And Earthquake does a lot. Now, if he was max HP with no defense, that was a roll. But I was clicking anyway. So then right here, I expected the Psychic, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna sack this thing and see what he locks himself into. I'll probably go out to Celesteela if he locks himself into Psychic or Psyshock, or I'll go out to Darkrai. But he Moonblast, and there he messed up because, yeah, this thing takes out, and Darmanitan dead. So Darmanitan already killed 2 Mons, got 1 down to 1%. That did his work. He goes Thunderous, I go Minior. So obviously I'm gonna switch out here, and he knew I was gonna switch out. I have Stone Edge. So if I use Stone Edge, this thing is dead, but he knew I was going to switch out. So he goes for Focus Blast, it hits, it does a lot. So I go for Ice Crash and it kills, that's good. And knowing that he was Raining, or Z-Rain, I thought that, you know, hey, he's not Sash, I can kill this. So right here, he goes for the Mach Punch, he's faster. He goes for the Mach Punch, and he forgot Psychic Terrain was up, so I just killed this. I just expecting this to die. So, you know, no big deal. I was literally gonna go out to Latios after this and just kill the entire team. So then he goes for the Scald, kills Keyless one, and yeah, go back to my plan. Latios, Dragon Dance up. Earthquake does a lot. He's gonna Scald me, but at this point it don't matter even if he gets a burn. He just lost, so I felt bad about the Psychium Z play. Like, not Psychium Z, the Mach Punch with the Psychic Terrain play that he did. I literally almost Ice Sharded there. Like, I don't know if you can see on the side of the chat, but I did say I forgot it was still up because I almost Ice Sharded there on the Infinite just to do some chip, but he played pretty well. He just, like, the prediction for the Muck just kind of slowed him down a little bit. Forgetting the Psychic Terrain, that sucked. The Moonblast prediction, because he probably predicted my Darkrai to come out. I was never bringing Darkrai on that thing, unless I knew it was Scarf, and knew it would knock himself into as well as going to Celesteela. He could have the Thunderbolt, but Assault Vest beats this. And then after that, Earthquake from whatever, or killed. So yeah, even though like he didn't play bad, there's some of the predictions that I did and that he did messed him up. So good game though, Jake. We are now 3-1, and we're hoping to do great next week. Next week we face. I can't remember who we face next week. Can't remember. Oh well. Next week we go into a 3-1 though, so hopefully we can pull out a 4-1. If not, 3-2 is not bad, but I want a 4-1. Oh yeah, we faced Matt Osha. Matt Osha and his Montreal Milotics. That's what we play. So we're, like I said, hopefully gonna go 4-1. If not, 3-2 is not bad. But right now, after this game, we are at the top of our division, and we're hoping to stay there. So, bye.